Good morning. So this is part 3 of my video here in Kotor Bay, where this morning we're walking all the way up there. This is the first part of the path. So we're heading down. We're heading this way, and we're going that way, and then we're climbing all the way up there until we reach this spot here. And from there, we're going even higher. I don't know how much higher it is, but I think it's considerably higher. So yeah, so we're heading that way. It's a beautiful day. It's currently around 7:30, around there, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And weather's really nice. Not too hot at this time of the day. So yeah, let's check it out. I don't know how long it takes to get up there, but we're about to find out. And where we're headed is called the Ladder of Kotor. So let's go. This here is a water filtration. It's a treatment facility. Actually, you can see people walking all the way up there. It's kind of a zigzag fashion. Looks very nice. Hopefully it's safe. It's actually quite impressive. So I'm not going to let the camera roll all the way up there because I don't know how long it takes. My battery is good for maybe 2 hours, so I'm going to be doing a lot of cut and paste. Oh wow, look at this. I don't know if this is going to come out well in the final video. There's actually a path that goes there. I'm not sure. This is not the way to get to the Ladder of Kotor, but I just want to check out to see what this leads to. You can see an opening between the two mountains here. It doesn't look like a particularly safe. Yeah, it doesn't look very safe. Let's check it out. Oh wow, this is amazing. I wonder if there's a way of getting down there. Maybe, oh yeah, there is. I'm just going to go check it out. I don't think this is an actual path. Look at this. That's pretty cool. So the water's coming down from the mountain up there. I'm trying not to fall in the water. I can't really see what's up there, but anyways. It looks pretty nice. I don't know how cold the water is. Ooh, water is pretty cold. Cool. And it's heading all the way down there. So anyways, that's interesting. Let's go back. It's kind of a little bit treacherous. All right, we made it. And there's another path, although I think that's private property. So anyways, we're heading this way up there. We're going to follow the zigzags and make our way up there. Should be interesting. Whew. So there's a view of where we were a minute ago in there. Wow. These mountains are really amazing. I mean, I realize that mountains are mountains, but there seems to be a particular character to these mountains that we don't see anywhere else. Anyways, let's continue. Now, even though this trail, this whole concept of the Gate of Kotor and the fortification where we're going, even though it's touristic, and it's a feature of Kotor Bay, it doesn't mean that it's safe. And by that I mean, if you injure yourself here, then you're kind of on your own until somebody finds you. So touristic doesn't mean necessarily safe. You really have to be careful where you're walking. You don't want to come up here with sandals. You want to have good running shoes. And there's a kind of a cliff that you can go check down there, but not for me, thank you. So the path to walk up here, from what I can see, is about maybe 3-4 feet wide at the most narrow, and so in some parts about 4 feet, and in other parts of the path it's probably bigger. So it's not like if you lose your balance you're going to fall down the mountain, unless you do something stupid like walking on the ledge. Which I strongly don't recommend. I'm just going to check to see what's there. Yeah, it's a pretty steep, you definitely don't want to fall here. So we're continuing our way up there like this, and then up this way. So the view, even from here, is pretty spectacular. It's very, very scenic, rugged, but beautiful. So We're getting there. So we're walking up this way and then going doing a U-turn and then going all the way up this way. It's very interesting. The higher we get, the nicer the scene. Whew. I don't even dare checking out the ledge here. Oh wow, this is a long way up. So we're going this way and then zigzag upwards and then up again, then up again. We're basically going all the way up here. And that's only the first part. So yeah, that should be interesting. I think it's about almost 3 kilometers to walk up to that first part, the Bay of Kotor. And best time to do that is really early in the morning. If you do this in the afternoon, then you better come with an extra bottle of water. One of the advantages of doing this trail early in the morning is that there are hardly any people around. You might come across a few folks going up, but for the most part, there are not a lot of tourists here. Maybe most of them are going up the 1,450 steps, the steps that you can gain access to from the old town of Kotor. But if you do it that way, which is also very nice, you end up having to pay €8 to get up there. So my goal is to take the trail that I'm taking now and then walk all the way down using the stairs, the 1,450 steps, which ultimately leads you to the inside of the old town. So if I can do that, then the part 3, this video here will end just before I reach the bottom of the steps. And then part 4 of my video will be the visiting of the old town. So what do you think? Pretty nice, eh? And we're climbing. It's not extremely hard to walk up here. I mean, yeah, you'll be out of breath, but you can take breaks. A lot of places where you can just sit down and enjoy the scenery. Even if you're not accustomed to walking, it is a pleasant walk. There's really no need to rush. It's not a race. So you just walk up at your own pace. Take a break when you need to. Take pictures. Do some videos. And just enjoy yourself. Whew. We're getting there. The scenery is breathtaking. It's really something. If you can view this video full screen on your monitor, then you'll get the best experience. When you walk along these types of trails that tend to be difficult, remember that it's always a good thing to take a break as you're climbing up if you're not in shape. And the reason being is that when we're tired, it's a lot easier to make a misstep and trip. Now, mind you, if you trip, you're not going to fall down the mountain unless you're standing by the edge. But if you trip here, you will hurt yourself on the rocks. It's a little rough. We're getting there. This is it. Whew. Okay, so according to Google Map, we're supposed to be heading up this way, I think. We're getting there. Yeah, I know. I've been saying that for a little while, haven't I? But we really are getting there. This is it, right up here. So here's the old chapel. I don't remember the name, but I'll add it to the video later. I don't know how old it is, but it appears to be pretty old. Whew. You can see up here remnants of paintings. I think this must be around between 12th and 15th century, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, interesting. So there are a lot of archaeological remnants around here. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm close to the Ladder of Kotor. I don't see a ladder. Oh, let me check my Google Maps. Yeah, I think we're headed in the right direction. So it looks like the ladder has been removed. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Let me check. Let's not fall down the mountain. Maybe there's another way up. I don't think this is the way. I think the ladder used to be here. There used to be a ladder right here. Unless this is a path that goes up this way. But I don't think so. So let's go back and see if we can find another way. All right, so I'm heading back to the chapel here, and I'm going to see if there's another way up. I just ran into some tourists over there and mentioned that the ladder wasn't there. They're going to go check to see if it's hidden somewhere, or maybe there's another path that I missed. Right, so how do we get up there? Well, I'm not climbing up there. So there must be something down here. And what do we have here? What we have is what appears to be danger. So it's not that way. And I don't think it's that way either. I don't see a path going up there. So yeah, I'm kind of stumped. Now the path that I took to come up here originally, what looked like a cobblestone road to come up here, maybe 30 minutes ago, there was another path going around. And I'm wondering if maybe that's the path that I was supposed to take. Look at these guys. They've just gone up without the ladder. Let me check my Google Maps again. Okay, well, according to Google Maps, there's another path that you can take right at the Ladder of Kotor, but I didn't see it when I was closer. And I'm going to get much closer this time and see if there's any way of getting up there. The alternative is to actually climb up without the ladder, like those two, like the couple did that I saw earlier. But frankly, it doesn't look very, doesn't look like a low type of structure that you can climb. So I'm not too sure. And I don't want to do anything stupid. So I'm going to evaluate the situation carefully and see where to go next. Yeah, so this is it. That's where the ladder used to be. But I don't feel comfortable climbing up there. Actually, there's kind of a stump that you can step on and then just climb over. But here's the thing, if you miss, then you fall down all the way here. And if you fall down here, you might not kill yourself, but you ain't getting up. So yeah, that really, really, really sucks. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the reason they removed the ladder is because they want to force people to go up the steps and pay the €8 to go up. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, there's another path that's going up there. I don't know where that leads, but it's pretty high up. Anyways, I'm going back down, unfortunately. So I'm going back down, and I decided to actually take the steps to go up. If I was a little bit more sure of my abilities, then I would have climbed up that window ledge that we just saw. But like I said in the beginning, you really got to decide for yourself if you want to take the risk or not. If I were younger, more athletic, then for sure I'd probably do it. But yeah, I'm just not too sure of myself. So sometimes it pays to be wise and just count your blessings that you're safe. So anyways, I think we can go down this way. Oh yeah, I can go around. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back down, and it's no big deal. I mean, yeah, I would have liked to do it this way. It's not because it's free. I mean, €8 is no big deal, but I was just hoping that it would be a nicer walk. But we did see some really nice scenery, so I can't complain. It was a nice walk, and it's early in the day. So I'm just going to take the steps, pay the €8, and I'm just going to take the steps all the way up and see how it goes. So here's the path that I was mentioning. So this is the path that I used to climb up to the Ladder of Kotor. And can we see the Ladder of Kotor from here? Oh, we can't really see it, but anyways, here's the other path that I was mentioning. So this is the path that we came up this morning, and here's the other path going this way, but I'm not sure where that path actually leads. According to Google Maps, I can't really see on Google Maps where it actually takes me. Anyways, I'm gonna continue down this way. Just be aware that if you're walking up this way to go inside the fortification using the Ladder of Kotor, that the ladder might actually not be there. And depending on your athletic abilities, you might be able to climb up through the opening, but you got to be sure of yourself, because if you miss and you fall, then you're going to be falling from high up, because there's a little bit of a cliff behind you when you're climbing up that entrance that we saw. If you're with somebody, then one person can climb up while the other holds them in place, and then the other can help the other climb up. But if you're alone, then that might be a little bit tougher. Wow, what a view. Check out this view. That is pretty nice. It's nice and warm. It's not too cold. Probably later this afternoon or early into the afternoon it'll get much warmer. But right now it's a nice, the sun is hot. It's very nice. So let's make our way back down there and get to the beginning of the stairs. So this video is turning out to be, might turn out to be too long. So I'm not sure how many minutes I've got on the video so far, but I might make the climbing of the steps, the 1,450 steps, a part 4. And then a part 5 will be the actual old town. I don't know, I'll see. I'll divide it up somehow in my video editor. Okay, we came back down, and we're going to head back. We're going to head into the old town. This is the old town right in there, right over there. There's a bridge that we cross, and we just walk in. There's actually 3 gates to get inside the old town, and we're going to go through one of the main gates.